A junk music PlayStation is a sound sculpture made exclusively from junk and reused materials. The Junkman has made these fun-to-play sculptures with students and adults in schools, museums, and community groups throughout the U.S., Europe, and Asia. This video tracks the creation of a PlayStation from start to finish in a residency at the Tucumcari Elementary School in Tucumcari, New Mexico. Months before the residency, the Junkman and school representative Andrew Keston begin an email correspondence to locate a metal base for the sculpture. After numerous photographs and emails, two objects are located: an industrial metal table frame and an old cement mixer. They decide to use both and have them moved to the school. Now it's time to gather the materials that will become the sound-producing instruments. An auto hood, an auto fender, license plates, and even a skateboard are some of the 70 items collected. The morning of the first day of the residency begins with a 20-minute concert performance by the Junkman. It's a chance for all students to meet the Junkman and hear the various styles and instruments he has to offer. It also sets the mood for the residency.
The sound literally goes in every direction and it disappears into the air. But when it's on the pipe actually collects the sound.
And now the classes begin. Each class covers 3 areas: the construction of the PlayStation, an environmental education segment, and a music making segment. Construction begins with the 2 frames in place. First comes the cleaning of the frames and materials. Then rails are added to the bottom of the main frame so they are ready to mount the sound-producing objects, starting with the auto hood and followed by a section from the metal fence. Day 2 begins with the addition of large chrome pipes, which are suspended from the frame with polypropylene rope. Next, we drill holes in the frame from which we can suspend 3 plastic drums. Day 3 is spent cutting electrical conduit, drilling mounting holes at the nodal points of each pipe, and finally filing and smoothing all the pipes. We then use polypropylene to suspend the pipes, forming a xylophone-like instrument, which is then added to the frame. Day 4 begins by adding 4 skis and a skateboard to the frame. We also learn the importance of various knots so the knots do not slip. Day 5 finds us drilling holes in the base, from which we suspend an auto fender, which has been extensively filed to remove sharp edges. We also begin suspending and mounting objects to the cement mixer frame: frying pans, tailpipes, a skateboard, and hubcaps. Day 6, we add a surfboard, trim rope ends, and prep the sculpture for painting. Day 7 is a painting day. Day 8 is the first opportunity for students to apply the rhythms they have learned in daily classes to the PlayStation. Those daily classes focused upon percussion technique, basics of rhythm, teamwork, and learning rhythmic patterns that contained an environmental message. And now, the final concert and unveiling of the new Junk Music PlayStation. In October and November of 2014, The Junkman will be in New Mexico for assembly concerts and residencies that can run from 1 to 14 days. For more information and bookings, contact the Junkman at junkman@junkmusic.org or telephone him at 802-236-0088.